everyone. Happy Monday to you. If you are not a Game of Thrones watcher, this will not be relevant to you. But for everyone that enjoyed last night's episode, I am here with you. I was in an anxiety-stricken panic the entire time. I love how the episode went. I'm so excited for the last 3 episodes of the season. It just really, it's incredible. So if you are a Game of Thrones fan with me and you guys are watching it, how about that? I won't put in spoilers. I'm not that girl. So we had a really great weekend. Saturday was crazy for me. I had a really amazing wedding at the History Museum in downtown Orlando. It was just a very, very unique venue. The groom actually works for WWE, so that was really cool. Just a really fun day. But it was like a 14-hour workday for me. So yesterday, Sunday, I was beat. We still managed to have a great time. We took the kids to kind of a faraway playground. It's a good half an hour from the house, but it's one of the best playgrounds in our county, and we just had the best time. Had a picnic, played. I'll be sure to insert a little bit of footage of the kids at the park because you have to see this playground. 1, 2, we just had the most fun. And I know you guys are missing the kids. You don't get to see them quite as much because they're at school 40 hours a week. It's bananas. So here's what we're doing today. I'm going to show you guys a full day of keto eating. Yeah. You excited? Don't be. It's not going to be that crazy. Basically, what I am doing is I've been on my low carb track. Haven't been doing strict keto for the last week or so, but still low carb. So today is kind of a reboot of getting back onto a really, I don't want to say strict, but a strict, lazy keto way of eating. I do finger quotes way too much. I've missed you guys. I know that it's been a hot minute and that our content is kind of staggered right now. It's just the way that life is and it's super, super busy, but I definitely wanted to show you guys what I'm going to eat today to get my happy butt back into raging ketosis. So I am going to start this video and stop with the rambling, and hopefully I'm going to have an amazing Monday. I hope you guys do too. So first and foremost, I'm going to start my food of the day with a cup of collagen bulletproof coffee. I really need it today. I'm feeling hungry this morning, like my stomach is rumbling, but I don't want to put food in my body just yet. So I'm going to go with a cup of bulletproof collagen coffee and hope that that kind of settles the beast and gives me a nice little charge to get my day started. Excuse me. To get my day started. Let me show you guys what goes in it, okay? Okay, first things first. This is my favorite collagen ever. It dissolves so well into coffee. It also comes in a vanilla flavor, which is really, really mild. So if you don't like the flavor of chocolate, go with the vanilla. I will leave a link for this down below. You guys know that I talk about this all the time because it is truly the only keto product that I use every single day. It's the Keto Collagen by Preferred Elements. This is an amazing product. It's collagen, but it also has MCT oil in it, so it kind of makes Bulletproof coffee one step. It's also sweetened with stevia, so you don't have to add any extra sweeteners to your coffee. This really does take care of it. I've noticed incredible differences in my hair. A lot of you may not know, but my hair is actually down to my butt, and it is really hard to keep hair that's really long like that super healthy because it just gets all gross and nasty as it gets long. But I'm here to tell you, this will change your life. So let me show you how I make my cup. I said that already. Okay, so I have 1 8-ounce cup of steaming hot black coffee. To that, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of half and half. You could use heavy cream or almond milk if you prefer, but I just went ahead and added my 2 tablespoons of half and half, and then 1 scoop of collagen. Okay, I got a phone call when I was trying to do that, so I don't know how much went through and what didn't, but here we go. 1 scoop of collagen, 2 tablespoons of half and half into a steaming hot cup of coffee. I'm gonna blend it until it's all incorporated and has a nice foamy top, and then we'll be ready to drink it. So that's it. That's my breakfast. It really just tastes like a hot chocolate coffee to me. I love it so much. So if you haven't ordered the Preferred Elements Keto Collagen yet, I highly recommend it, as many of you know. So I will see you guys around lunchtime. I am going to really get my butt in gear and try to keep myself busy and keep my house clean so my hunger doesn't overtake me. So I'll see you guys at lunch, and I hope that you're having a kick-ass Monday. See you in a bit. All right, everyone, it's just about 1 o'clock and it's time for me to do some lunch. Basically, I am doing a really simple tuna salad with a little bit of yogurt and some Parm crisps. I always buy the same tuna. It's the albacore and water from Aldi. I'm gonna add a little bit of dill relish and a little bit of mayonnaise, and I'm gonna mix it all together, and I'm gonna have it with a little bit of the Parmesan crisps, and then I'm doing kind of a lunch dessert. I'm gonna have one of my Too Good yogurts with a little tiny dollop. It's about half a teaspoon, maybe a full teaspoon of peanut butter. Yum. I'm starving, so I'm gonna crack on in, but I just wanted to show you really quickly how easy lunch can be. This will take me like 5 minutes to throw together. Here's my tuna, about a tablespoon of mayo, and about a teaspoon of dill relish. I love the dill relish. I used to make my tuna salad with a sweet relish, but the dill has really, really grown on me. All right, y'all, here is my lunch. I've got some dill tuna salad, some original Parm crisps, and a container of the strawberry Too Good yogurt with a little bit of peanut butter. Looks pretty good. I just wanted to show you the Parm crisps that I get. These are my favorite. I love the original. Good evening. Look who I found.
Hi, guys.
It's been a hot minute. You guys haven't seen Dan in forever. We're like ships crossing in the night. Whatever that phrase is where we barely ever see each other. That's us. Thank God we have a strong marriage. I don't know how that would work. Like if things were crappy between us and we had to take a lot of time apart, I could see that being difficult. So if there's anyone in that position, prayers for you.
All I do is work.
Both of us.
Wait, yeah.
So dinner is gonna be lazy chicken parm. And what's lazy about it is normally when I do chicken parm, I will bread them in almond flour.
Almonds.
Almond flour.
Almonds.
I'll bread them in a mixture of almond flour and Parmesan cheese with some seasoning. And then I usually will pan fry them in some olive oil before I put them into the oven. I'm not doing that today. You know why? Because Dan just cleaned the whole kitchen and there's absolutely no way in heck that I'm gonna go through all the process of frying. I'm just not gonna do it. So this is not a step-by-step cooking video. This is a what I eat in a day video, but I'm gonna very quickly show you how we do this chicken parm. And then if you guys have any questions, just leave it down in the comments and I'll answer them. This is very easy.
Stop whisking.
I can't help it.
She's a whisker.
Dan's got the kids in the bath. They had a really great day at school. So yeah, I guess I'll just show you how I bread up one of these chicken cutlets and I'll get them in the oven. And then once I get my plate and all of that together, I'll show you what my final meal of the day looks like. I've stayed strong today. I had a lot of cravings, but I ate enough that I'm not overwhelmed. Yeah. How did you do today?
I just did my best not to eat hardly that much so that way I wasn't like overdoing it, but not underdoing it, so.
We're both on the struggle bus, but we're gonna be fine.
Got this. Got this. Day one.
I told them, I'm like, we've been low carb, but we haven't been strict keto for a week, and I can definitely tell.
Yeah. So
even like my face looks a little puffy, my stomach hurts a little. It's subtle, but it's a huge change for us. So we are back to business. And I know that we say that a lot, but we just want to show you guys that we're also human and, you know, not every week is perfect keto. And that's just how it is for us in maintenance.
Yep. It's not even about a maintenance thing. It's more or less, you know, sometimes things happen, you know, and you just got to bounce back and give it everything you got and crush it.
Busy weeks are like an Achilles heel for us because there are not a lot of really amazing takeout friendly options in our area for low carb, and we kind of get sick of the choices that we have. So real talk, sometimes I think we just are being lazy and don't want to make anything.
No, it's 100% laziness. Like But it is what it is. Like,
everybody's busy. It's not just us. So
everyone's got lives.
I'm sure you guys have done the ups and downs with us. I know that you have because I talk to a lot of you on a regular basis. So I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to show you how to make this gosh darn chicken. And I'm going to try and figure out a side dish while the kids are in the bath. Actually, does cream spinach sound good?
Sure.
That's another easy thing.
Yeah.
You notice I'm like trying to do things that are really simple for me. Mom hack.
Getting back into it.
Yeah. Okay.
And later on in the week, we're going to show you how to do a perfect grilled chicken.
Oh yeah, Dan makes the best grilled chicken in the world, so we'll show you how to do that too. Did you just touch yourself?
No.
This is getting creepy.
No.
All right, I'm going before it gets creepy. Bye. Okay, these are our massive Aldi chicken breasts. If you shop at Aldi, you know they have the biggest chicken breasts in the world. What I did is I trimmed off all of the extra tendon. I cut them in half lengthwise, which I believe is called butterflying, I think.
Kind of butterflies when you leave it together.
I cut each breast in half is basically what I did to make them thinner. Then they're going to go into beaten egg. Then into a mixture of almond flour, Parmesan cheese, parsley, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. So it's basically a seasoned almond flour. All stuff that you really should have on hand. When I bread for chicken Parmesan, I go ahead and really press it on there. Shake off the excess. Lay it on a greased cookie sheet.
Now, what she didn't do was use one hand for the dry and one hand for the wet.
Because I'm a savage.
Because she always does this.
I am a savage.
But we love her just the same.
Yeah, if I'm not making an absolute mess of myself, I'm doing it wrong. Also, my oven is preheated to 375. That temperature will vary depending on what kind of oven you have. We are due for a new one, so it's really temperamental. Side note.
Yep.
I've got them all breaded. They're gonna bake in a 375-degree oven for about 20 minutes. Then I will go ahead and top them with marinara and mozzarella and bake for another 10 minutes. All right, I had this chicken in the oven for about 26 minutes. Next, I'm gonna top it with some of my homemade marinara. As usual, I will leave the recipe for this down below. If you haven't made it, you're really missing out. It's such a simple recipe and it really does last a good week to two in the fridge, and you can freeze it. The Rouse and all of the other low carb sauces are very expensive, and with us being on a budget, it's just one of those things that I started making myself and just have never looked back. Then I ran a block of mozzarella cheese in the food processor, which, by the way, if you are not using the food processor to shred your cheese, you are also missing out because it makes things so much easier. It shreds absolutely perfect and you don't end up with hand cramps afterwards. Highly recommend. These are gonna go right back into the oven for about 10 minutes until the cheese is melted, and then I will turn on the broil for just about 30 seconds to get the cheese super bubbly. All right, guys, so this is a quick and easy side dish for any type of Italian food. Definitely gonna be on the high fat side of things, so you're gonna wanna watch your portions, but this is 4 ounces of cream cheese. To that, I'm going to add I think it's an 8-ounce bag of steamed cauliflower rice. And then I went ahead and also steamed a box of spinach. It's about 8 ounces. Half a block of cream cheese, give or take, spinach, cauliflower rice, a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese, about a half a teaspoon of this minced roasted garlic. You could also use fresh garlic. A little bit of this goes a really long way, so don't overdo it. Then salt, pepper, and just a touch of Italian seasoning. Then I'll leave this burner on low and just keep mixing it until it's all creamed together. That's it.
Alright guys, so check these out. They just came out of the oven. Look at how phenomenal those look. Ooh. It's like something that you would get in an Italian restaurant. Only better.
Okay, here is the dinner masterpiece. This is my plate. This is Dan's. He always goes for the absolute biggest chicken breast that he can find.
Look at that hand.
So he went for the giant one.
Yes.
This is mine. Like I said, look at that cheese. Oh my God. It seems a little labor intensive, but this is actually a pretty easy dinner. I'm not like overwhelmed. Sometimes some of these crazy dinners, by the time you're done, it was so much work that you don't even want to eat it. That's not today.
I want to eat it.
Like I said, I normally pan fry these before I put them in the oven, but I wanted to go the easiest way possible. So, chicken parm vibe. All right, guys, we're gonna go eat our delicious dinner. Kids are already down in bed, thank God. We are going to watch The Resident and 911
And we just want to say
and go to bed early.
Thanks for sticking around, you guys. I know we haven't been on a whole bunch, but we love you guys and keep on rocking, and you'll be seeing more of us.
We love you guys so much.
You guys are awesome.
To all of the new subscribers, welcome. Thanks for being here with us on our little adventure. We hope that we are inspiring some of your food for your low carb journey.
Yep. We got big stuff coming.
Always.
Big stuff.
We're gonna go enjoy our dinner and we'll see you guys super soon. Good night.